Gun Freak Nation. It's the President, TElectrik. Wherever you at, I wish you happiness and I wish you peace. It seems like nowadays, however, peace is hard to come by because these savages are out here just out of control. And Gun Freak Nation, believe it or not, is still people that refuse to arm up, refuse to have a firearm. Listen, when it hit the fan, when that shit hit the fan, nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. These savages, they're out here and they love people just like you. If you watching this video and you are not armed, man, you a dream come true to these savages because they love the weak. They love the gullible. They love a soft target. And if you are not armed, you definitely meet all that criteria. Yeah. You're a wet dream to them is what I'm trying to say. Listen, no one is coming to save you. You can call 911. You can call the police all you want to. But police arrive in minutes when seconds matter. All right? So, and let it be a true shit hit the fan situation where you fending for yourself, where you just trying to survive and it ain't no more society as we know it. And you don't have a firearm, man, we talking about some purge shit. Listen. You has got to be your first responder. You got to be your first line of defense. You got to be willing to protect yourself and send that devil, that savage, to Funky Town. If they come up in your dwelling, if they come and invade your home, if they put a home invasion on you, you cannot be that person that's going to be running to your phone, help, 911, help, please, somebody breaking in. I don't know what to do. It's multiple intruders, and they all heavily armed. You don't want to be that person. Nobody wants to be in a gunfight. Nobody. But you know what? It ain't up to us. The only thing we got control over is, are we savage ready? Are we ready to defend our lives, to defend our families, and be willing to fight back, take the fight to their ass? That's what I'm here for, to try to motivate you to do that, because guess what, y'all? You don't pick the time when the savage decides to strike. It could be in the middle of the night when you sleep. It could be while you taking a shower. It could be while you taking a shit. You need to be ready at all times. And the only way you're going to get they asses off of you, you got to fight fire with fire. Forget all that calling 911. That ain't going to get you nowhere. It's not. Let me put it to you like this. And especially you women that's out there that's living by yourself, you like you like the gold at the end of the rainbow to a savage. And we know they're not coming in there for your belongings, for your valuables. You are the valuable. All right. So let me paint this scenario. You know, some women, for whatever reason, I'm not hating on you for not wanting to be armed, but you need to be armed. Having a knife, having a bat, having some mace, having a stun gun, a taser, it's not going to cut it, because none of those items win versus a gun. You think that savage gonna, pull a home invasion on you, and he's not gonna be unarmed. They're not gonna be unarmed, and I'm not gonna just put it off on all male savages. It's female savages too that be involved in these home invasions. But my point is this. Case in point, you got a bat. You hear some savages coming in. Okay, dig. You swing that bat. That savage gonna duck. Matter of fact, if he see you with a bat, he probably gonna laugh. They probably gonna laugh at you. Because guess what? They got guns. They got firearms, okay? And then when you swing it at him, he gonna duck, take that bat, and then as he take the bat, he gonna take you. But you know what would change that equation, that scenario? If that savage see you with a gun, especially if you got an AR, because it's more easier to it's just more proficient. You think he gonna charge after you? If he see you with that bat, yeah, he gonna charge after you and duck when you try to hit him. But if he see you with that AR or a handgun, he gonna be like, whoa. He gonna back up. He's backing up, and he may just decide to get the hell up out of there, because now he's facing equal firepower. I highly recommend to defend yourself 3 tools: a handgun, a shotgun, and a rifle. I prefer an AR-15. It all depends on your living situation. I'm not saying those are ideal weapons. Hell, no weapon is ideal if you are in an apartment. But if you are, get you a firearm that with hollow points or something that won't be heavy penetration. It won't over penetrate the wall and hurt your neighbor, injure your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Personally, in my living situation, I don't mind defending my home with one of my ARs. I have a multitude of different, of guns, funky town senders, But in my AR, I have soft tip, I either have hollow point, like soft tip hollows that will fragment upon hitting a drywall. And I'm just fortunate I don't have neighbors on either side of me. You dig? So, it is what it is. There is no perfect, shit hit the fan situation. All I know, if I got multiple savages breaking in on me, and I see that they heavily armed, hey, I'm not gonna be thinking about grabbing a handgun. I'm grabbing one of my heavy hitters. I'm grabbing either my Draco or my AR, and both of them got hollow points. It's about survival at that time. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all. Once again, I'm gonna tell you, no one is coming to save you. So you know what? Save yourself. Save yourself by fighting back. Everybody, legally, if you can be armed, be armed. Because when you're not armed, you're setting yourself up to be a victim. All y'all that's watching this right now that's not armed, you potentially are a future victim. We living in a world amongst savages that don't give a damn about your life. Their sole purpose is to inflict pain, suffering, and terror upon you. I remember not too long ago, it was a man that got carjacked by two savages, and he fucked up. He fucked up and took them savages back to his apartment where his girlfriend was at. Them savages went up in there, killed him, and raped his girlfriend, then strangled her to death, murdered both of them because he took them back to his apartment. If y'all ever get caught up in a jam, don't never, hey man, make that your last stand. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Listen, word to the rise. If somebody trying to rob you and they got the drop on you, it is what it is. You know, give it up. And then if you give it up. You know, or distract them if you are armed. Tactically distract them or something. But what I'm trying to say is, don't ever take them back to your home. Okay? Matter of fact, don't ever let them take you to another location, because if they trying to take you back to another location, then it's a 99.9% chance that they about to murder you. They about to torture you. They about to do horrible things to you. And they taking you to another location where they comfortable at, where it ain't gonna be no witnesses. They ain't got to worry about nobody seeing what's going on. So if you ever encounter that, make that your last stand, because you are dead anyway if you go from location A to location B. We got these savages that's just going wild. Like the 80-year-old and the 81-year-old savage shot and killed the 61-year-old Uber driver woman, man, because she got caught up in a scam. And that old geezer thought she was part of it when she was just an innocent woman doing her job. That old geezer took her phone, refused to let her leave. And when she did try to break free and leave, he shot her 3 times. I wish she would have been armed. Then you got the poor girl that went on I believe it was a blind date with a savage, and they still finding her body parts. We got evil people in the world. Listen, y'all. Y'all get armed. Nobody is coming to save you. Okay? When it come down to the wire, when that shit really hit the fan, the only person you can rely on is yourself. You's a damn fool if you think you can pick up a phone and dial 911 and the police get there in time. You need to be armed. And let me say this, I said this before, what if the police come, you got these savages, in your house, and they come and they unarmed? You'll be like, that's ridiculous. What's the whole point? Y'all ain't got no guns. Well, it's just as ignorant and stupid that you don't have one to protect your life. For you men out there, how does it feel? How does it feel to depend on another man coming to rescue you, to save you and your family? How does that feel? Depending on another man or a woman at that to come and protect you. You got to be your own protector for your life and for the sake of your family. Get armed. Nobody's coming to save you. I love you, Gun Freak Nation. Listen, y'all stay armed, stay responsible with your firearms, stay righteous, and send that stinking ass savage to Funky Town. Salute.